MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago White Sox. With that, we welcome you inside the broadcast booth. Matt Vasgersian here with you, joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Lucas Giolito gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it, the pitcher has to throw strikes, the offense has to show up, but I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Might have swung at ball four there as he manages to foul this one away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
High in the air down the right field line. Mazara's under it. He's got it one away.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 5. Eduardo Escobar.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Around first is Escobar on his way to second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting third, the left fielder, David Peralta.
At the plate now, David Peralta, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Nick Ahmed.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. Escobar at third with 2 away. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
One and two. Here it is. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Madison Bumgarner gets the start for Arizona in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heat.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
So here's Jose Abreu. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Coming to the plate now, Yoan Moncada, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the belt, the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball two.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
At the plate, Tim Anderson. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. From the stretch. In there, no balls and a strike. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
So now to the plate, Leury Garcia. No balls and a strike to count. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Runners are at first and second with one away. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the belt, the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bumgarner sets. Here's his offering. Mazara doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. And that misses 2-2. Lifted into center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Stepping in, Christian Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Calhoun swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 5'10" tall. This is his first year at the big league level. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Two out, nobody on. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot down the line in right. His first home run of the season. As the Diamondbacks are on the board, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
In now, Ildemaro Vargas.
The second baseman, Ildemaro
Fouled off.
Vargas.
He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, 1-1.
And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Again, he sends it out of play. Fastball too high, ball 4.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Starling.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. From the belt, the pitch, a ball and no strikes.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Diamondbacks do get one back courtesy of this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the White Sox 2 and the D-backs 1. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the DH, James McCann.
The designated hitter, James McCann.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to the right, reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-1 home. Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Another try at 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bumgarner has his target, coming home with the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a swing and a miss. As that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The 2-2.
Got a full count. 3-2.
Jose Abreu would be next. The 3-2 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left, his first home run of the season, and it gives the White Sox a 3-1 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-1 Chicago. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. They'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the 3rd.
Ketel Marte.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Escobar, a 5'10" switch hitter. This is his first year at the big league level. The 1-1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Mazzara has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
The batter, the left fielder, David Peralta.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1-0 count. Here it is.
ball that close.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Striding in, Nick Ahmed looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup floats outside here for ball one.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
A high fastball is in there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Two pitch is fouled away. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hit back up the middle. There to play it is Encarnacion. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. One left for Arizona, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading up,
so digging in now, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jimenez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Tim Anderson is on deck. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high. But you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
To the plate now, Leury Garcia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The 0-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-1 to him now.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Now to the plate, Nomar Mazara, and their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Looking at his career totals, Mazara has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Now a throw over to first, back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 2-1 is low and outside for a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Ready now for the White Sox, James McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it here today for Madison Bumgarner. So the pitching line will not be kind to him here this afternoon, as he just pretty much could not get anything working. John Duplantier is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
John Duplantier.
At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And this will be fouled away. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Shot toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Stepping in now, Jose Abreu, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. The 1-0 delivery. A bouncer up the middle. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And he is in there.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch.
2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Come set, now the pitch. In there, 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's ball 3 now, as it just misses below the zone.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. Still only 1 out in the inning. On a line to shortstop, and he won't be able to get back to second. That's a double play, and very quickly now the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the White Sox 8 and the D-backs 1. So striding in, Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Good time now to check out the White Sox Road to the Show report as you see a pair of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves as of late. Standing in now, Christian Walker. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready with the 0-1.
That's outside.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. Still 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Popped him up. Grandal has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. He drew a base on balls his first time up. from the stretch. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
0-1 the count. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Tim Anderson will be next. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Ready once again, Tim Anderson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Now the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league way go.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Into the box, Leury Garcia, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Standing in, Starling Marte will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Number 4, Ketel Marte.
Digging in and looking for more, Ketel Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
So now to the plate, David Peralta, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Boy, D-Row, this is a spot right now. If you're an offense, you start licking your chop. Pitch count starting to get...
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Nick.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved 1 more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Carson Fulmer is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
51, Carson Fulmer.
In now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now an 8-2 game.
Carson Kelly.
To the plate now, Carson Kelly, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looking to minimize the damage here. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 8 and the Diamondbacks 2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Too high, ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The next 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, James McCann.
Up next for Chicago, James McCann. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. And it's fouled away. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch. The 1-2.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Misses, ball 2. So a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Yasmani Grandal. First pitch on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. And this ball's going to fall in out there, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Boy, talk about having a day, Bebo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
At the plate, Jose Abreu as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. White Sox on top, 9-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
The pitch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
The windup and the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Cole Calhoun waits on deck. Here's the 3-1. Lifted down the line in left. Jimenez is in pursuit, and that will end up a foul ball. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one sticks with you for a while. 1
ball, no strikes to count. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Fouled off. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Chopper down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Mm, 3-2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the seventh pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. A bouncer to the left side. To second for 1. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
At the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Starling Marte.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
A runner on first with 2 away. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hit to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The White Sox lead this one 9-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike. Ball.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
And the pitch. Moncada swings, and it's hit very well to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Ready now, Leury Garcia. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Two and 1 the count. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
At the plate now, Nomar Mazara. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over.
He's going.
Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Ready with the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
The 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. White Sox pick up just the one. We're through 6 full. It's the White Sox 10 and the Diamondbacks 2. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. The 1-1 home.
2-1.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Settling in now, Eduardo Escobar. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, left fielder, David Peralta.
Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Now the 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the veteran DH, James McCann. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 2-0 on the way. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
The second baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. Singled homer run in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball called for strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Here's the 0-2.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
The 1-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And another foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
The 3-2 pitch. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly, the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he popped him up. Calhoun coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Taylor Clark comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So here's Yoan Moncada as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Now the 1-1 pitch misses for the second ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here too.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. White Sox will strand 3, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. So striding forward now, Nick Ahmed. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's down.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Outside, 2-1. And the pitch.
We got 3-2.
Carson Kelly will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Now in the box, Carson Kelly. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
And that misses inside. 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Nobody out, runner on first. That's inside. 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now a ball on the ground for Anderson, maybe 2. There's 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Striding into the box, Christian Walker. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
2 out, nobody on.
No, that's
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Yeah, all things considered, it's been a day to forget for them. So this homer will be a welcome to everyone in that dugout. Maybe this gives them a little momentum going into the next game.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and a strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 1-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 10 and the Diamondbacks 3. In now, Tim Anderson, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
Tim Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the 1st out.
The center fielder, number 28, Rayory Garcia.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
No, inside.
1 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Stepping up to the plate, Nomar Mazara. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mazara swings, and this is sent to deep right. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo home run for Nomar Mazara. His first home run of the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, when you're all over the place location-wise, sometimes you're just happy to get the ball anywhere near the strike zone. Problem with that is one right there in the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
In now, James McCann.
Designated hitter,
As he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 9th inning coming up. The White Sox lead it 11-3. Now batting, Ildemaro Vargas, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Garcia is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headed after it is Mazara, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And that misses ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. Two-0 count, the pitch.
Hey!
This is lifted out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. It feels good to dominate a game like that.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Chicago White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carson Fulmer claims the win out of the pen, his first. Madison Bumgarner is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Diamondbacks,